Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Tales of Jack. Not the Remington, a different Jack entirely. This one's a police chief. And we're living the end of his life. I don't think he's gonna make it. Certainly not with me in charge. But maybe we could turn it around. Let's find out. Racist gangs run wild in city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. And second tower to be built in Freeburg. There's a lot of doom and gloom. This one's not all that bad. There seems to be at least one decent headline. One non-horrible headline every day, which is nice. It's refreshing. It reminds me that good things still happen in the world. We denied Mr. Sand the other day, so I'm waiting for the repercussions on that. Traffic's a bitch!
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop.
So basically,
but apparently
most Starbucks
all it takes
customers.
is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
It's
Myself,
the Joker.
I kind of like this Robespierre.
Me too.
It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac?
Hey, historical
I don't
references.
think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water.
I can dig that one. Oh, well, minus the
It's
mop
something
water.
to think about.
Well, then again, grog. That's basically what grog is. It's just watered down rum. Mop water's a little intense, though. I think we could just use regular water. Then again, you don't want to be wasteful. And it does add a certain seasoning. All right, Martin Stead is your new deputy. Wait. Oh, right. We have a new we have new people. Oh, we have new people. Birch. Wow. Wait. Wait. Why is Birch 105? What happened to Birch? He's a badass now. Well, kind of. Like, compared to what he was at, he is. My cats ate some cream past its sell-by date. They had diarrhea all night. They are better now, but I'd like to spend the day with them. Can I have the day off? You're still tired. You're old, so you're still tired from the other day. You know what? It's not... I don't think it's necessarily a problem. You know, we can give him some rest. He did pretty damn good last time, so I think he can have some rest. That'll get him back up to snuff for next session. Alright, so we got plenty of people right now. Birch Jr., we didn't fire him. Oh, God, he's still here. He can't go any lower. It actually won't let him. That's how much of a feeder he is. He's rock bottom. New records can be obtained as a gift or a thank you for your service. But why wait when you can refill your collection now? Oh, God, it wants me to... Oh, no, it wants me to spend my hard-earned money. Oh no, it knows my weakness. In the Ulrich's List catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. No, don't pre-order. I've been burned one too many times. Damn you, dark and light. That was my first video game pre-order, and that was just a hot disaster. This Train by Turk Murphy. Cool. I once saw a shooting star and I asked about the miracle of the universe. The next day I received this song. Well, that's some hearty praise. Damn. One world, two wars, war versus war. This won't be pretty. Is that like a movie poster? VHS and Laserdisc. 520 bucks. And that's new? That's a new release? 520. That's the most expensive record I've ever seen. In ancient Greece, if a messenger brought news that this song was lost, they'd cut off not just his head, but the heads of his entire family. There is a small discount for pre-ordering. Look at that. You know what? We do octopus. Eat, drink, repeat. Okay. And that's the back of the book. Apparently, this catalog comes from, is that Japan? I don't know. Either that or pie. Well, clarinet sugar. Clarinet, that sounds a little too intense. That's a train. If that's not intense, I don't know what is. Ludwig van Beethoven. Sure. Sure, you know, let's take that. Let's buy a record. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to pick a record. Oh well. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now. Cool. That's what I've always wanted. Right on my bucket list. So it will hardly cost you a thing. It will still cost me something. A couple of limbs. Hey, what does that be there? Why is there... oh, that's probably not good. Why am I... The sands. Oh, no. There's still 3 things we haven't unlocked yet. Crime Trap. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all of the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. Hey, Birch! Sup, Birch? Costs $1,000. I have 8,000. Birch! I don't really like Birch. Just an idea. I think we're probably better off just firing him. Alright, Investigation Trap. The Mafia will falsify a special investigation, and the detective... Okay, so detective this time slightly more expensive. And Threaten. The Mafia will intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. 35,000. So apparently I want $35,000 at some point. We should start saving. Not on my comment. Birch, you're not that bad. I can never send you out on anything, but we can put you in a clown costume and you can entertain kids who come to the precinct. Everyone's got their role. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you, along with any other expenses. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I usually work for other people. You know, beer and a pizza. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, deputy. Okay. Send your staff for training. Birch? Does this send everybody, or Birch? Can I send somebody in particular? Send employees to an informal outdoor party. That I wonder if that gets their energy back up. It'd be nice to know what some of this stuff does. Statistics. Oh, we have statistics. Our best officer is Stovall. You're damn right he is. You're damn right. Beasley is our best detective. That's kind of sad, but true. Hire a snitch. Hire a snitch. Pay an employee to gather important information for you. An employee for what? An employee for what? The police department? Or something? I don't know. Well, these are the only 3 I can get right now, because the rest of these are expensive. Oh, no, I can buy this one. Oh, okay, so this is for later. These have something to do with if we help Sand out, I guess. But your employees not to testify against you. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna want a lot of money saved up for when everything goes to inevitable crap. When the fan starts a spinning and it starts a spraying. An experienced but retired detective who will assist your investigations for a modest fee, huh? 50,000. That's pretty modest. I think it wants me to select one of these. Does it? Maybe? Ah, you know what? We can afford to spend a little cash. Police Academy. Can I send Burke? I could send Burke. Oh, I can only send one. Okay. Send Birch. Maybe he won't be a feeder when he gets back. I don't know what this is going to do for us, but for the cost, it better do a lot. We're talking like at least 50 points. I'll just have to do that like 16 times, and he'll be good. Alright, we don't need him anyway. We're not using him, so he's off to Academy. What's going on with you? What's the B mean? I have no idea. It's a mystery. It wasn't there the other day, though, I don't think. Wait. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, we have something going on. Bigfoot Athletic Shoe Shop. Sure. Actually, I kind of like the name now that I think about it. You could do some serious advertising for that. That's a good name. Okay. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. And you fell for this. You fell for... Okay, so an expensive pair of sneakers, we're talking, what, a couple $100? Assuming it's just a regular athletic shoe shop and not like Vera Wang or something. I had to think for a second there. As you can tell, I don't wear particularly high-class clothing. I think Vera Wang... They make... Is that shoes? I don't know. Close enough. And also, let's not send anyone too intense. Let's send... let's send Grant and Samadhi. How about that? That should be enough to take care of this. Yeah, that should be alright. They should be able to handle that no problem. It's just 2 kids running. And again, those kids are pretty athletic, probably. And these 2 are both still under average, so... Whoops. Hopefully they can outsmart a couple of kids in a cop car. But they're in the cop car, to be clear, not the kids. I hope not the kids. If the kids are in the cop car, they really got the hoodwink on us. Suburb. Attempted murder.
We have a situation here.
Look, I overlapped. Alright, theft. Deal with the theft first. The teens are standing around, smoking not far from the store, admiring their new shoes. They do look like nice dots, nice sneaks. Ooh, bum a cigarette off of them. They're probably just going to run. They've already shown a propensity for running. Trying to grab them, we might catch one, but I don't know. That could be a problem, too. I think just get close. Get in. Yeah, get in a good position. That way they don't think we're coming up after them, you know? They're kids. They're dumb.
9/11.
Offender escaped. Damn. I'm dumb, apparently. Never mind. Well, the kids are smart. Okay. Alright, I didn't plan that one through very well. It happens. I wonder if there's a chance for it to succeed or if it's always a failure. It's probably predetermined. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. That seems like an extreme response. Divorce usually works for me. It feels like a more practical response too, you know. And you got pretty good grounds for it here too. That's the thing. It's an attempted... Stelville, you're going out for an attempted murder for sure. You should also take Izumi. Oh boy, and Austin. Right? Right? You're definitely not sending Birch. That's just gonna be... Actually, maybe... No, he's out at class... Oh no, he's going to class later. Alright, we'll send him. Get him out there. That'll leave Vandal to deal with something. He's 230 and he's promoted, so he should be able to handle something simple. The other 2 should be back soon anyway. Yeah. They'll be back in no time. They're already on their way back. As long as we don't get something that has to be done in like 3 seconds. Municipal assignment. City Hall. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure that visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. We're sending Vandal in for that, huh? That seems good. Alright, good luck out there, Vandal. Report! Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Birch, you did it! Hooray for Birch! Way to go, Birch. I knew you could do it the whole time. We'll get you some training. We'll get you up to like at least 60. And then you can take off the clown outfit. Alright, let's wait for everyone to get back. Elementary school. An assault at the school, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, well, let's take a gander. What do we got here? Assault at Freeburg Elementary School. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started kicking her. That seems excessive. I feel for the man, but that's definitely not how you go about this situation. You just made it worse for yourself, man. You just made it worse. Who do we send? This seems like a fairly manageable situation. I would send Grant in, and I think we'll send Koizumi in just to make sure, and we can pop send Samani as well. Get Samani out there. Ulrich Bieber, City Center.
Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue which our mutual friend Charles Dill said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence in an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for, not even check into the warrant.
Send a couple, huh? I'm gonna send one. I'm gonna send us a Birch. He's gonna feed hard. If he can't do it, no one can. And maybe he'll decide to quit, you know? He's getting a better offer for Mr. Boyd because of his scruples or lack thereof. Oh, wait, did I not send anyone? Whoops. Oh, do I have to send 3? Crap. I don't want to taint Austin and Stovall. Birch I'm willing to taint. Alright, hold on. Let's wait for people to get back. See how that other one went down. We have time. Gallery of Modern Art. Let's see. Disorderly conduct. The guard says that someone got into the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises on the artwork, and hid in the closet. Well, there's a lot to unravel there. But, let's send somebody. Let's send Stovall. And, do we want to send Austin? Yes, we can send Austin out for this. Let's go ahead. This should be easy enough. They should be able to take this. They should be able to tackle it, no problem. Okay. Alright, our people are back. Let's see who we send on this. Wait, are they back? Now they're back, okay. Mafia assignment. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me see.
Jack, we have something going down today at engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 4,000 should be enough for such a request.
Why are my people not coming back? Oh god, they're taking too long. I don't have enough people to send. Sucks. All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had the job a couple of weeks, and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down, and he points out the bathroom stall that the artiste locked himself inside. He's got a specialty. It's good to have a specialty when it comes to art. Enter the adjoining... I mean, he just... Okay, let's enter the adjoining stall. Holy shit! A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Tell me about your work.
210, complete.
Offender caught, officers unharmed. Boom! See, sometimes, you know, you just gotta give them a chance to talk it out, you know? There we go. We saved a life. Austin Stovall, congratulations. That's all aces. Too late. I don't have enough to send. Damn it. Ah, they got me. That would have been some nice money, too, I'm sure, and an easy job. But we did end up needing everybody for other stuff, so I guess that's alright. Reports! Okay, for the assault, offender caught, officers unharmed, everything went well there. Cool. Grant's back over 100. She had a rough day the other day, lost a few points, but she's back. Okay, nothing else is happening. Day is, we can't close down for the day yet. Oh, it's because there's a new job. Oh, the engineering plant. Oh, do we go? What is it? What is it? Let's see. Theft. We just received a call from the groundskeeper at a machine factory. He spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminum from a factory through a hole in the wall. Okay, so we denied Sand's request last time. And we can't keep... We're going to get a bomb on our car if we just keep denying him. We're kind of in a pinch until we can figure out how to kind of get him, which we may not be able to. Who knows? So we need to walk a fine line. Nobody's at risk of being hurt with this one, unless there's some security crew there. But considering they're pulling it out of a hole in the wall, probably not. Either that or they're already dead, which is not great. Otherwise, they're just stealing some aluminum. The company can afford the little bit of loss of aluminum, I think. Assuming they're probably taking a truck full or two. The company can eat the cost. It's not the end of the world. And otherwise, nobody's being directly harmed. So I think we'll let this one roll. We're going to get in trouble with City, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. It was a busy, busy day. Oh, okay, we got some more stuff for our robbery. Cool. 3 new frames. Open investigation. Let's see. Do these 3 frames help us? So we know... Would it be this, this, and then this, maybe? Whoa, okay. Oh, God, that was actually right. Okay, all right. Well, that was quick. Good job, Beasley and Moser. Quan Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant recently expelled from the university. That's the suspect. We completed the sequence, so we know how it went down. That was easy.
911.
Suspect, location. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Not this time. This time it's pretty solid. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Alright, we got the lead detective. He's here. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers, and even the SWAT team, if you see fit. Alright, well, let's, this is the last thing for the day. We can go ahead and send Stovall out. And, we can also send somebody else a little lower down, just get their experience up. Grant, maybe you. 105's not bad, and we got Stovall with a 502 ranks. I feel like SWAT's probably not necessary for this one, but send him anyway. He stole a purse. He could be wild and crazy. It's just gonna cost the city money. It's fine. We're ready. We're good. Alright, theft, we ignored it. Offenders escaped. You know what happens.
Thank you for doing as we asked. Here's the amount we agreed on.
4,000. Did we agree on an amount? I don't recall agreeing on an amount, but I'll tell you, sure, I was kind of hoping it'd be a little more. It's probably half the value of the aluminum they stole, though, to be fair. Psychological test, uh-oh. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleonora Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Damn, this has been a long day. Very long day. Alright, offender caught. We got him. We did it. We closed the case. Ooh, she got 20 for that. Ooh. Okay, now I'm glad I sent her. Excellent. Well, she probably would have lost 20 if the offender had gotten away. You were able to arrest all suspects, and they gained bonus for succeeding, too. Wow. You were the lead detective, so it looks like you got a sizable increase. Weren't you at like 200 or something? Damn. Moser got a nice bump up there, too. He was like, what, 100, 120? So we got a decent bump. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that was good. That was great stuff. We got an experienced crew rolling up now. End of the day. Very nice. Oh, Stovall's gonna need some time off, I think. Yeah, he went out on 2 calls. No. A single day of work puts him, 2 down, because he's a little, he's over the hill. And through the forest, and he's well on his way to the farm. Shift B is looking good. Very nice. Except, Detective DeBrito. He's a little rough. Our 8th day. We've been working over a week. fantastic. Got some built-up experience. Yeah, you know, ignoring the other, what was it, 70,000 years of experience we had before. City Treasury doles out 90,000 for mayor's birthday. $90,000 for a mayor's birthday. Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, that couldn't have gone to fix potholes or, you know, sidewalks or, yeah, nothing like that. Yeah, let's spend it on a birthday party. A serious Robespierre announces political ambitions. You know what, Robespierre, you go for it. Just don't guillotine anyone. Or everyone. 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. Hey, now that's good news. That's a nice, healthy economy. Good food's always a plus. There's our good news headline. Dr. Eleanora Waterbury. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You just look at them and tell me what you see. Totally doesn't look like a guy with a bunch of face holes popping a dozen or so pills all at once. Oh god. A handful of tablets in the barn? Oh god. Well, that's very telling. Flying severed heads, 2 natives beating the drums. I mean, psychology doesn't work if you're not honest. That might be a little too honest, so, oh well. I'm an honest fella, what can I say? A butterfly. Man going back to his house. I mean, it definitely kind of looks like a foot and someone stepping through a door. These don't look vague, though. I mean, anyone would have gotten this. Like, that's clearly somebody walking. It's a butterfly! A beautiful butterfly! And let's just keep going, honest. I'm curious what that's going to do. It's a Christmas tree. Is it gold and black or white and blue? Oh no! A man giving a woman a Christmas ornament. Baby with spiders. Some of these are horrifying. Baby with spider's legs. A tree that's growing human lungs. Oh my god. Okay. The woman dropping the Christmas ornament. That sounds fantastic. I'll take that one for 500, Alex. Pieces of the Christmas ornament. This is telling a very specific tale. I don't think there's anything random about these blotches. A man yelling at the woman. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. That one I could actually see. Alright, well, let's finish telling the story, I guess. I don't think there's any wriggling out of it now. Oh, the woman slapping the man. Well, this is just escalating everywhere. Or an overturned truck. A huge hedgehog eating people instead of apples. Oh, that's cute. Well, I mean, cute up until you get to the whole people instead of apples part. An octopus playing the piano, just out of left field, suddenly an octopus playing the piano. No one knows what happened to the fight after that. It just turned to an octopus playing the piano. I love it. Alright, we'll keep playing through this story. It's fine. It's gonna get us fired or fined or something, replaced. Yeah, maybe it's for the best. Then Sand can kill me and get it over with. The woman falling over with the Christmas tree. I guess this is kind of for our benefit as well as anything. Now we kind of understand what's going on a little bit more. I have a feeling that's kind of what this is. This is just, it fills in the blanks a little bit as why things are as they are. But in a slightly more abstract way. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyd. I will inform you about the test results in the coming days. I bet you will, and I'm sure it's going to be delightful. Day 9. Oh, wow, that was it. That was our entire day. Well, day 8 was a breeze. It was like having a day off. Shea Broom re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. I don't know who they are. That could be good, could be bad. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Bullshit. Yeah, we didn't fall for that one so far. Honestly, it's probably going to come back to bite me in the ass, though, to be fair. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Major businessmen ready to invest in the future of the city. Well, the economy is booming. Look at that. 3 new restaurants. Robespierre's thinking about running for office. Major businessmen are investing. Wow. We're not dead yet. Stripe. Ooh, we have a stripe to give out. Let's see. You know what? Koizumi's been doing a bang-up job. The rising star we deserve. Haven't found anything questionable about them yet. Congratulations. Well earned, Koizumi. Well earned. Well, I don't know. We'll have a cake baked up. Wait, where's Birch Jr.? Is he dead? Oh, wait. He went off to, okay, never mind. He went off to train. He's being trained. He's being educated in the way of the police officer. Not to be confused with the way of the crane. One's a little more bacony. Like a bacon donut. Mmm, delicious. Okay, this is the new song we bought. I didn't play it last time. I'm a little worried about how intense the volume is going to be on this. Let's find out. Performed by Musopen Symphony. It's a tough word. Symphony. It's yellow. It's very bright. No. We're going to play this one. I forgot how to play it. Click it. Obviously. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's intense. Quan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Ooh, our first informant. Okay. He seems like an idiot. He's perfect. Reward 20,000 for taking down the Red Masks. Gang hunt. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Ho ho ho! Jin Yang, I'm coming for you. You hear that music? You hear the intensity? Do you hear the swell of the orchestra? The crescendo crashing upon your eardrums? I'm coming for you. 20,000, huh? Oh, I'm coming for you. Alright, so we're looking for Ning He right now. That's the next one up the totem pole. I'm ready for it. We're hunting for the boss. In this way, you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain, and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished, and you'll get to claim a reward. Seems like a pretty small gang, so this shouldn't be too bad. I'm just waiting for one of these days it's a board sprawled with names and faces. Thousands. There is also a reward for formerly charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. You use the small fish to catch the big fish. True. Like a sardine or an anchovy. You use an anchovy to catch a sardine, then you use the sardine to catch a bass, and you use the bass to catch a shark, and shark to catch a whale, and whale to catch a megalodon, and that's food chain for you. The rest bonus 2,000. Nah. We'll use them as an informant, that's fine. Start to investigate. Okay, investigation. Receiving stolen property. Wise Dragon Restaurant. Ning He hid the stolen antique necklace. Alright, we need a detective. Honestly, this is a big one. Let's, God, who do we want to send? Let's send... Do we want to send Moser out? We have to get some experience for Moser. But this seems like a big time thing. We should probably send Beasley. Yeah. Oh, I can send extras. Alright, we'll send... Now, well, let's give this guy another day to recuperate. Actually, you know what? It'd be nice if he was a little better, so we'll send the two of them. They pair well together, I think. Feminist Protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today, they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors. And their goal is to get their people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like up close and personal. I'm assuming this came directly from the mayor. Sounds exactly like him. God. Oh, is that it? That's right here? That's... okay. Desire Park. About 50 women are gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful." I mean... just not send SWAT. Do I even... you have to send 4 officers and SWAT. You have to. It's a riot. Is it a riot? Are we sure about that? I mean, if they're just sitting there chanting, who cares? Then again, I really don't like the mayor. Do I really want to do his... then again, I'm doing Sans bidding. I'm not sure I can make much of a moral tightrope here. That one might be a little too tight to walk. Okay, well, you know what? We've been pissing it. If we keep pissing him off, we're gonna get in trouble. Because we've denied, like, the last 2 things Town Hall has said. So we'll... firearms, really? SWAT, really? 50 people were setting nah, screw it. That's just a waste of resources. Mayor's... Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. I mean... yeah, I swore an oath to the city, not to you. And I swore an oath to Mr. Sands. But let's be honest, he owns half the city anyway, so... you know, basically the same thing. Psychological test. You're alright. Bless. Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig van. It will help with any violent urges you may be feeling. Well, good thing I bought it. See, I knew I was drawn to that record. I just knew it. There was something about it. I was like, you know what? That'll stop me from going on a rampage and running amok through town. Receiving stolen property. Right-hand man. Ning He is the faithful assistant... is the faithful assistant of Jin Yang, I assume. A founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Necklace. Ning He keeps his more valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Ning He has a key to the restaurant. That, I would assume so. Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Well, alright. That's the start of it. I guess that didn't give me a ton of information to go off of. He's going in, he's coming out. There's a necklace, no necklace. Alright. Alright, I should deal with that, but let's see. Eliminate the Red Mask Gang. Bao Ling gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Mask's gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Oh, it seems perfectly doable. Sure, I can do that. Mafia assignment. Christopher G. Sand. Jack, we have something going down today at Rubinovich Casino at 12:40. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 8,000 should be enough for such a request. 8,000? Oh, I guess we did agree on 4,000 earlier, didn't we? 8 grand? It's probably using the aluminum to knock up the casino somehow. Hostage situation. Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz Law Firm. Law Firm. Is the world ending? What the hell's happening? Why is it raining inside of my office? Oh god, I knew it was a gloomy day. I didn't think it was that gloomy. There's a rain cloud above my head. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage, and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. They sunk up all my money, and my son still went to jail. Well, that's rude. Crime in progress. Well, let's send... okay, we got some SWAT. Stovall, I'm sorry, we're going to send you out on this one. I didn't want to send you out on anything today, but that's kind of tough. This is a major situation. We'd probably send Vandal as well. And, how many people should we send for this? It's a hostage situation. We should probably send a bunch. I will hold back Birch and, Birch earned... wow. Birch earned Like 80 points. Damn, he's actually good now. Or good-ish. Alright, I turned the sound volume down about as low as it'll go. It doesn't go any lower, so hopefully the thunder isn't quite as intense. Oh, good. Right. Just in time for it to clear up. Perfect. Arson, the last picture show theater. A young woman set fire to the movie theater during a show and fled. I mean, if you didn't like it, you didn't have to set the thing on fire. Good God. Stranger Than Paradise. Yeah, I know, I'd set the place on fire, too. Sounds like a terrible movie. Alright, the others aren't going to make it back in time for this. There's no way in hell. So we're just going to have to deal with... Oh, that's the casino. We ignore that one anyway. Ah, sorry about that. Gee, I don't have the manpower. Birch just got back. He's still showing off his diploma. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Constitution 2000 Arcade. Okay. Alright, let's get our thank you first. 8 grand. Here's how we agreed upon, sure. Robbery, we got a report. Right, offenders escaped. You can't... Oh, no! I probably should have figured that was coming. Well, now I'm officially a villain. It's finally happened. Ouch. That one's on my conscience. Investigation has started. Alright. Theater management. The incident occurred during the screening of the Jim Jarmusch film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined, and members of the audience suffered minor injuries in the panic, but fortunately no one was seriously hurt. Mr. Cottle. Jersey Cottle, usher. I remember a girl with bright red hair. I sold her a ticket after the show started. Although I don't usually do that, but she was really, really nice. I noticed a bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I wouldn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything hard. You know me, I don't go anywhere without a liter of whiskey in my pocket. Mr. David McKay, theater visitor. I sat in the last row. A few minutes after the film started, I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something, because I don't like it when someone distracts me from Jarmusch's vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and a flaming bottle flew straight at the screen. I think it's somebody who really just doesn't like Jarmusch's vision. Really disagree with it. Pavel Kochi, theater visitor. When the screen caught on fire, I thought it must be part of the show. You know what I heard? That Jim Jarmusch guy is from a nut house. Mr. Armstrong. Navin Armstrong, another visitor. When the fire started, I immediately started looking around for a way out, and that's when I spotted her, the red-headed fool. She ran away quick. There wasn't time to do anything. I always feel like Armstrong, someone with the name of Armstrong, should have a very dignified voice. Nice. Stranger Paradise, everything's up in flames. Cool. Good luck with the investigation. Alright, we're going to the arcade. Hooray! Demi Grenier, Constitution 2000 Arcade. Fair enough. Looks like they're getting a new system delivered. Very cool. I hope it's the new Dance Dance Revolution. I'm all about that noise. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine. Oh, that's a very different kind of arcade. We're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. The last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. It would be great if you could send us a couple of your men to keep the kids under control. Hey, you know what? This sounds perfect for Birch. And Grant. Wait, we're missing somebody. Suspicious. I'll have to keep an eye on that. We are missing a mid-end person. She's been reliable, though, to be fair. God, damn shame I can't actually remember her name. Send them out. They can handle that. Suspicious individual, St. John's Hospital. Uh-oh. A pregnant girl called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained. The doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside of my body. Oh, we got a nut job. Good old-fashioned click. Because Koizumi, time to earn that promotion, buddy. Yeah, go within with Samadhi. Two of you should be able to handle this, take care of that situation. Don't make me regret my decision to promote you, Koizumi. You be the rising star I believe you to be. Be the space shuttle leaving the atmosphere, not the meteorite crashing back down. Disorderly conduct. Oh, hold on. Report. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since we had that much fun. We beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Good job, everybody. And we got $2,000 for our help. Or our trouble. I helped myself to that trouble, I guess, is what I should say. Let's see if we can get people back. Oh, okay. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on! I'll release your souls from this filthy world." He hit him with a T. Just pull out the pepper spray. Nah, it's like that Indiana Jones scene. You know, the guy's flipping the blades everywhere, going all crazy. He's a show-off. He's showboating. And inside just pop. Oh, God. Honestly, though, this is maximum meme right here, I feel. Well, let's go ahead and hit him with the taser. It's probably the better option. As long as we don't miss.
1210 complete.
Oh, friend or caught. Everyone's good. Well done, everyone. Good job, Koizumi. Indeed, the shuttle leaving the atmosphere. Perfect analogy. Might also be an alien. I'll get back to you on that. The Sands need help. Oh, boy.
Jack, we're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we've heard that our new partners like to play tough. We need a couple of your guys for insurance.
Oh, hell. We looked the other way and somebody died. Then again, it's going to be a very short playthrough if I get blown up in 3 days. Honestly, this is the kind of situation we should help with. Right here. Then again, if somebody sees us helping, it's... Oh, God, it's such a problem. All right, let's send Birch. I don't want to send Vandal. I don't want to send any of our ranking officers. We'll send Grant and Birch. This is the kind of job we should help with. Less room for problems, I think. I got greedy. I saw that at $8 grand. I was like, I'm sure everything's going to go fine at the casino. Nope. All right, disorderly conduct. Oh, right, I forgot to do that. Whoopsie daisy.
11 in progress.
A call came in from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. Sounds to me like someone is being accosted unpleasantly, said the frightened elderly woman. Okay, let's send in Koizumi. You're still looking pretty good. You're pretty sharp. We'll send you and, send you, Vandal, and this is about the end of the day. We'll send Samadhi in too. Stelvol, we'll keep you rested up for next time. What's our report? Oh, we got 3 new frames already. Alright, nobody mentioned anything being boarded up, so that's probably not true. Otherwise, people definitely would not have made it out. Sorry. It sounded like it came from the back of the room, though. I think 2 of these are probably incorrect. Someone fleeing, though. Is that before or after? I can't tell. That looks like they're going into a dark room. So this would be them going in. Okay, so that would be it. It was after the movie started. He sold her the ticket, so she went in. This could be the second one. Honestly, though, it seems like she threw it from... But then again, could she have thrown the thing all the way from the back and hit the screen? Or the person who sent that could have been further up, closer to the... okay, I think that one's probably there. This one is definitely, obviously not correct. As nobody even mentioned not being able to get out or anything. Nobody was seriously hurt. Yeah, okay, so that's a no. Besides, that guy would have immediately just... Where would she have even gotten the wood from, honestly? Well, who is investigating this? Alright, receiving stolen property. 3 new frames. That was also quick. Is this, like, guaranteed? He has a key, so he goes up, unlocks the door, walks up behind the counter, and sticks the jewelry in the safe. Boom. Easy. Alright, we got 30 a pop. He hasn't officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Tell me about it. Receiving stolen property, summer. Oh, wait, actually... Oh, God, I might have done that too early. We still have Stelvol if we need. A year ago, Ning became owner of the house. The home was listed as a gift on his tax return. 2 officers and a lead investigator. We have no SWAT to send. I really wish I could Cancel this and pull back. Well, this is a big thing. We should send Stovall in. This is pretty major. Grant, you can go as well. Hopefully that's enough. That's some pretty good skill points there. It should be okay.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck, striking her in the face, and shouting, "Shut up! I paid you, now keep quiet." Gun at the man, possibly. I could definitely escalate the situation to where we're top dogs here. Now, how much does he value his life? That's the question. Strike the man in the knees. We'd have to get to him without anyone noticing. Do we want to warn him? He might not even realize we're there. We could get in there, bust his knees up, and get out before anything goes wrong. Then again, that gets us up close. Officer could be harmed there. Might just be a point a gun at the man situation. Let's try that. The girl managed to escape, but her pimp leaps for the man and another fight breaks out. God damn it. Okay. Now's time for the pepper spray. Whip out the pepper spray. The man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out of the window while pepper sprayed. Shoot the flame man in the back. Nah, that's probably not a good idea. He's unharmed. That's excessive force in the situation. Run down the stairs. By the time we get out there, he'll be long gone. The only way we're going to catch him is jump out after him in pursuit. That risks injuring the officer, though. Whereas this means he's probably going to get away, but the officer's fine. Who did we even send out for this? I don't even remember. I think it was Koizumi, Vandal, and Samadhi. Koizumi's young. Like, fresh-faced, baby-faced, new, still good, sturdy build. Solid. Joints ain't aching yet. They can make it. They can do it.
611 complete.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Go, Koizumi. Hell yeah. What a trooper. Honestly, shooting in the back, we might... could have been a ricochet, hit somebody else. Oh, God. That would have been terrible. That was the right choice. We had a youngster. If I had sent a group of just old... I wonder if that actually would have been in consideration. Because I sent somebody who was relatively young and fresh, and somebody who looks like they're a bit older, but still fairly prime. Now, if I had sent like 3 birches, I wonder if the officer would have been harmed, or would have been injured, and the person would have escaped. I wonder if the age actually plays a factor in that. Because it does play a factor in other things, like energy loss. So the game does acknowledge that someone is older or younger. So I'm quite curious about that. That would be kind of cool if that's actually how it works. Because you got to take more things into consideration in that capacity. Like not sending 3 geriatrics out. Offender caught. Okay, good job, everybody. We did it. Beasley, you beast, you're up to 400 already. Very cool. You're able to arrest all suspects. All right, we got 2 of them, baby. We're getting there. We could just go immediately up. We gotta close this case in a couple of days, so I think we're supposed to immediately just climb the chain. I can't investigate her yet. Crap. No, why can't I investigate? Oh, do I have to click you? No, we don't want to arrest him. We want to use him. I can't start to investigate her yet. Apparently we need more. Wonder if the arson case is related. Oh, well, not much else to do but end the day. We did it. Except for the one that we kind of accidentally ignored the disorderly conduct. Whoops.
Boss, I quit. I just wanted to spend more time with my family.
Hey, we got rid of Price. She's gone. Hallelujah, I didn't have to fire her. She quit. Technically, she retired. She just retired without retiring. Stovall, you poor inglorious bastard. No. You stay out of work tomorrow. We'll make do without you. We'll figure it out. However, pretty sure this is where we part ways for today. I'm all out of time, and I smell some food done cooking. So I will bid you all adieu. Thank you, as always, for spending your time with me. I certainly appreciate it. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.